the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornet Sports. BC Hornet Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. High school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornet Sports. BC Hornet Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. High school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornet Sports. BC Hornet Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball.
Brown County Regionals here. Chris Brierton and Gretchen Hilburn filling in for Olivia Akins until she gets here in just a few more minutes. We've got Brown County taking on Liberty for the second round of 7th grade regionals here tonight for volleyball. We'll play the games as they proceed, so best 2 out of 3. We've got the refs here. The girls are warming up. Pregame is brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. They not only do heating and cooling, but solar too. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or call 217-773-2626. Gretchen, thanks for stepping in. I really appreciate it. It's hard to do everything and keep stats, so I appreciate you. The starting lineup tonight is brought to you by DOT Transportation. Are you wanting to earn a CDL license and drive for a growing company? Check out DOT Transportation's driving school. While you're in school, receive a weekly salary, free tuition, job placement, hands-on training. Learn more and apply today at drivefordti.com. Keys to the game today are also brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. The Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic offers family medicine, acute and preventative care, as well as x-ray, EKG testing, and workers' compensation cases. For an appointment, please call 217-773-7105. Blessing Health Systems. Our team proudly represents our mission to improve the health of our communities. Again, Chris Brierton, Gretchen Hilburn, round 2. Junior high, 7th grade volleyball regionals. If we win tonight, we'll be playing on Wednesday night at 6:45. It's tentative. All regionals are here for 7th grade volleyball. And then next week, we'll start 8th grade volleyball in Unity. So keys to the game tonight, I believe these girls did an amazing job last week on Saturday. We after we finally got woke up and started playing, since it was so early in the morning, we had a really good game. They really started to come together. They started to support each other, talk to each other. Marley Cassing was a very good leader on Saturday and was able to keep the team up. There was a couple times when they kind of got down on themselves, but got themselves back up. So communication is going to be a great key today. They need to be able to be on top of the game and watch each other, make sure they're making the plays and hopping right back into their position for the next play. All right, with that, that's our keys to the game. 7th grade regionals, Brown County against Liberty. We'll take a few more commercial breaks and we'll start promptly at 5:30.
Ah, buddy, a mouse!
Now can we call Jerry the Bug Man?
Let me, Jerry the Bugman, take care of not only mice, but ants, spiders, termites, and even bed bugs. Call us today for solutions to your pest problems, because at Advantage we understand bugs happen.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Before I started at DOT, it was like a real low point in my life. I just lost my house and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school, they'll pay for your CDLs. I applied and ever since then I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Kepi. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to buying or selling your home, having the right realtor makes all the difference. At LG Realty, we're not just realtors, we're your neighbors. For over 14 years, we've been helping families across Brown County navigate the real estate market with local expertise you can trust. LG Realty, local, trusted, experienced.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmers State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Brr, it's cold outside. Those batteries are going to be tested now. It's January. Why not buy a Napa Legend battery? Get a $20 prepaid Visa gift card as a rebate. Also, AAA battery? Yes, we sell the AAA batteries also. Get a $25 prepaid Visa card rebate. Now, these batteries are made in the good old US of A. Tell you about it all the time. Not made across the sea, across the pond, across the sand, set in a warehouse, one of these box stores. Fresh at McKay Auto Parts. Thank you for your business.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We want to invite you to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs. You may know that we are experts in farm insurance and also crop insurance, but what you might not know is that we do homes, autos, commercial business, as well as a wide array of personal insurance coverages. Please give us a call at 217-773-3851. We're located at 128 West Main Street.
Confused about the tax savings, cost, and other information about solar? Tired of door-to-door salesmen knocking at your door? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so you can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
All right, we're here. Second round of regionals, 7th grade volleyball. We've got the starting lineup coming on. We have got Lydia Vermillion, Lily Metz, Chloe Seitz, Marley Cassing, Cadence Taylor, and Colby Newton. Those are your starters for Brown County. So for tonight, Brown County will actually be the guests on the scoreboard. Our scoreboard for your viewing pleasure will be correct because you'll be able to see that. But if you're in the gym, you'll see it backwards. Brown County's guest, Liberty's home. We've got Ellie Brennan, Sarah Mixer, Cadence Hannell, Lauren Nuffman, Annika Nuffman, 14, Maylee Akers, and number 2, Jackie Leffringhouse. That's the starting lineup for your Liberty Eagles. Excuse me. Gym's really starting to fill up. Central Camp Point's already here too. They're scoping things out. They'll be ready for their game as soon as we're completed here today. This is the first game tonight. Second round, regionals. Okay, they just straightened us out. Mr. Kennedy did. We will have Brown County as the home on the scoreboard and Liberty as the guest, just so there's no confusion. He's keeping the scoreboard, so let's probably keep him straight. All righty, ladies all warmed up and ready to go. See how it goes for round 2, see if they can get their communication going. Get some points on the board early. Take advantage of some mistakes if Liberty makes any. We played Liberty early in the season. I mean, weeks ago. Libero Jackie Leffringhouse will come in. In the back row for Liberty, we have Akers, Leffringhouse, and Nuffman. In the front row, we have Hannell, Brennan, and Mixer. It'll be Brown County to serve first. Vermillion, Taylor, Newton in the back row. Metz, Cassing, and Seitz in the front row. Lydia Vermillion to be first up to serve. There's the whistle. We are underway. Back row all the way to the libero. Over to Nuffman, Cassing. Back over to Brennan. She's setting it up for Mixer. Taking it across court. Vermillion, Taylor. Got to get it across the net is Metz. Nice job there. Akers, Hannell. Setting it up for Brennan. Back over the top of Seitz. That'll be a point for Liberty. Score is 0-1. That was a long volley session there. Back to serve for Liberty is Ellie Brennan. Nice flat serve over to Metz. Taylor brings it back in the court. Metz will take it across court all the way to the back row. Nuffman, Brennan, Seitz. Taylor setting it up for Cassing. She goes for a kill the back row. Dig out by Akers. Brennan over to Hannell. Goes out of bounds. Good patience there by the back row. Cadence Taylor letting the ball go past her. So score is now 1-1. Served by Lily Metz. Over to Mixer. Brennan setting it up for Hannell. Seitz, Taylor. Cassing, battle at the net there, blocked by Mixer. Over to Hannell, blocked by Cassing. Score now 2-1. Brown County on top. Back to serve is Lily Metz. Nice serve to the back row, dig by Akers. Brennan, Mixer. Trying to get to it really quick was Metz. Couldn't quite get there. She'll come out and have her spot taken by Cody Perry. Perry, Vermillion, Newton in the back row for Brown County. Back to serve is Lauren Nuffman for Liberty. Sights, Perry, Taylor taking it across court. Just goes out of bounds. Scores now 2-3 on your Cast Communications scoreboard. Back to serve is Lauren Nuffman for Liberty. Back to the back row. Lydia Vermillion had second thoughts when she went up to go after that one, that it was going to be out of bounds. Some of that communication going on. That was a good call out by the front row. Saw that it was going to go over. Score 2-4, Liberty on top. Lauren Nuffman. Newton, Perry, Taylor trying to get it over the net. Can't quite get it there. Scores now 2-5. Back to serve is Lauren Nuffman again for Liberty. Pretty full gym here tonight. Colby Newton thought that one was going to go out of bounds. Man, it hit the very back corner of that court over there. Tough call on that one. Lauren Nuffman to serve again. Scores now 2-6, Liberty on top. Sights. Timeout might be a good idea right here. There we go. We'll have a timeout. Scores 2-7, Liberty on top. See what coach has to say. We'll be right back.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Larry Dunn County.
All right, we'll be right back with Larry Dunn Accounting here in a few minutes. We're back on the floor. Scores 2-7. Liberty on top. First game here between Brown County and Liberty. Back to serve as Lauren Nuffman. Brown County not quite in their groove yet. We'll see what happens this time. Newton, Taylor. Seitz will take it over. Way high. Over to Nuffman. Brennan, back to Nuffman. Good choice by Perry. Goes out of bounds. Scores now 3-7. That was a high one. It was good for her to watch. Back to service, Chloe Seitz for Brown County. She had some good serves on Saturday. Newton, Taylor taking it all the way to the back row. Pushing it over is Brennan. Dig by Seitz. Perry got to get it over the net. Gets over by Cassing. Nuffman, Cassing. Back to the back row. Drops at the feet of Maylee Akers. That'll be a Brown County point. Scores 4-7. Chloe Seitz back to serve again. Pretty close to standing room only here. Chloe Seitz with a nice serve. Nuffman, Brennan. Nuffman takes it across court. Good dig out by Vermillion, but it goes into the trash can on the other side of the court. Not sure how that happened, but it did. Chloe Seitz will have a seat. And that'll bring in Garrett for the back row. Back to service, Sarah Mixer. Perry hustling back as Vermillion. Can't quite get there. Score is now 4-9. Liberty still on top. Tough game for these girls, the first game. Remember, it's 2 out of 3. It'll be another Liberty point. Score is now 4-10. Mixer to serve. Nice hard serve. Vermillion, Taylor. Cassing pushing it over. Goes out of bounds backwards from Ellie Brennan. Back to Brown County. Scores now 5-10. See if we can capitalize on that mistake. Get some points on the board. Back to service, Cassing. takes her spot in the center. Good serve. Over to Hannell. Brennan. Back to Hannell. Dig by Perry. Cassing. Taylor gets it across net. Blocked at the net by Akers. She was waiting and watching for that one. Score now 5-11. Liberty on top. Back to service, Cadence Hannell. Dig by Cassing. Taylor. Nice little dink there by Vermillion. Taking it over is Hannell. Newton, Taylor. Vermillion with a kill attempt. Goes to the back row. Out of bounds by Nuffman. Score 6-11. Lily Metz will come in. Perry will have a seat. All the way back to Leffringhouse. Hannell. Dig by Garrett. Vermillion takes it to the back row. Little bobble there by Leffringhouse. That'll be Brown County ball. Scores now 7-11. As long as we get it back over the net, we're taking advantage of that. Taylor with a good deep serve to Leffringhouse. Over to Hannell. Back to Brennan. Cassing and Metz. Taylor, Leffringhouse. Tight set there. Ends up with Cadence Hannell under the net. She's trying to get under it to get it back out of the net. Can't quite get there. Both legs were under the net, so that'll be Brown County ball. Score is now 8-11. Taylor with a serve over the net to Akers. Hannell. Brennan. Taylor setting it up for Vermillion. Takes it to the back. Hannell. Leffringhouse. Little dink over the net by Akers. It gets saved by Cassing. Save there by Taylor. Nice save there by Marley Cassing from the back row. Score now 8-12. Back over to Liberty. Back to serve is Jackie Leffringhouse. Lily Metz. Off the backhand. Scores now 8-13. Jackie Leffringhouse back to serve again. Hard hit. Gotta be aware of where we're at on the court. Shake that one off and move on. Score now 8-14. Leffringhouse. Garrett picking on Garrett at the back row. Score now 8-15. Girls coming together on the floor, talking each other up. We got to make a return here. 8-16. More communication. Let you know where we're at. Leffringhouse. Vermillion takes that one. Metz got to get over the net. Cassing. Back over to Hannell. Brennan. Cassing. Taylor will set for Vermillion. Back to the back row. Saved there by. Score now 8-17. Boy, we just can't catch a break. Brown County girls. This is kind of how the game went on Saturday. But we came back to win. So with that, Coach called a timeout. We'll be right back.
Been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
Are you ready to relive the heart-pounding excitement of your favorite sports moments? Look no further. Introducing CaptureBC.net, your ultimate destination for digital downloads and prints that will capture.
All right, we'll be back with our commercials. We are back. Game 1, Brown County against Liberty. Liberty on top, 17-8. Sights, Cassing, Vermillion going for a kill. Akers was at the net, ready for a block. Ended up in the net. Score 8-18. Back to serve again is Leffringhouse. This is like her 8th serve in a row. Garrett, Cassing, got to get it over the net. Good there by Vermillion. Good rebound. Little off kilter over there by Colby Newton. Score now 8-19. Leffringhouse, I don't know. This is probably 9 serves for her. Across the net, Garrett. Maylee Akers was right there ready to block. We gotta figure out what we're doing here. Score now 8-20. Leffringhouse to Garrett. Cassing. Vermillion takes it to the back row. Over to Mixer. Hannell. Brennan. Garrett. Cassing. Taylor will take it over. Drops to the back row. Hannell. Over to Akers. Out of bounds it goes. That's Brown County. Whew. We'll have that one. We could use a good serve. Chloe Seitz will come in. Francine Garrett will come out. Take a breather. Colby Newton with a nice serve to the back row. Over to Mixer. Hannell. Off kilter a little bit is Lauren Nuffman, and she put it just across the top of the net, and that'll be back to Liberty. Score is now 9-21. Back to serve is Maylee Akers. Cassing with a nice dig. Newton. Vermillion over the back. Hannell. Brennan. Kill attempt there by Sarah Mixer, and she wasn't quite on it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be back to Brown County. Lydia Vermillion ready to serve. Score is 10-21. Back to Uppringhouse. Over to Hannell. Metz. Cassing, trying to get it in the middle of the floor. Brennan. Nuffman. Taylor. Cassing with a little dink, takes it to the floor. Score now 11-21 on your Cass Communications scoreboard. We sure needed that one. Lydia Vermillion with another serve. We're ready to go. Just inside the line. We'll take that one. Give her an ace. Score now 12-21. Lydia Vermillion, another serve. Back to the middle, an ace! Wow, maybe this is the turning point that we sure need. Liberty coach calls a timeout. Score 13-21. We'll be right back.
Capture the spirit of the game like never before. Exclusive moments, memories, and stories at affordable prices. We believe that everyone should have access to these incredible sports moments. Visit CaptureBC.net.
From competitive youth sports to high school and college athletes to fitness enthusiasts, sports injuries can easily put you on the sidelines. Our orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians are here to diagnose and treat your sports injuries should they arise. Every step of your journey matters to us, and when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. At Blessing Health, we've got you covered.
All right, Brown County's on a roll. Score 13-21. Lydia Vermillion with some nice serves. Let's see some more. Taylor to Cassing, back to Leffringhouse. Over to Nuffman, Seitz, Taylor, Cassing, back to the back row, Leffringhouse, Mixer. Over to Nuffman, goes out of bounds. Nice decision there by Taylor. Score 14-21. Brown County taking control of the floor right now. Vermillion to Leffringhouse. Mixer. Darn it. Taylor to hurry to try to get that up there to save it from being on the floor on our side, and it ends up going out of bounds. Score 14-22. We have got to get the ball back. Ellie Brennan back to serve for Liberty. In the net it goes. Brown County will take it, 15-22. You're on it, Gretchen. You're doing a great job. 15-22. Service over to Mixer. Brennan. Hannell. Metz. Over to Taylor. Cassing will get it. Doesn't quite go over the net. Score 15-23. Metz will come out. Perry will go back in. We've got Perry, Vermillion, and Newton in the back row. Over to serve is Lauren Nuffman. First serve of the game. Nice dig there by Seitz. Ready to block was Cassing. She'll take it over the net. They called her it on a lift. Score 15-24. Boy, this is a tough one. I think we're awake now, though. We've got to come back here. Nuffman with another serve. Newton takes it over across to the other basketball. That's game, ladies and gentlemen. First game, 15-25. Liberty has it on top. We'll do a few stats. Let's see what you got. You want to give them to us? You be just fine. All right. We've got Newton with 3 digs, Cassing with 3 digs, Perry with a dig, Metz with a service point and 3 digs, Taylor with a service point and a dig, Seitz with a service point, 1, 2, 3, 4 digs, Garrett with a nice dig, Vermillion with 2 service points, 2 aces, 2 kills, and 2 digs. So good game. The first one, Liberty takes that, but remember we got 2 out of 3. So hopefully Coach will have some good words of encouragement for the girls and get them rocking and rolling on this second game now that they're all warmed up and got the shakes out and the jitters out, and we'll move on to game 2. With that, we'll take a few commercial breaks and be right back.
Covered from head to toe.
Kerr Auction of Mount Sterling, Illinois wants you to consign with them today. Call 217-242-9600 or visit online at kerrauction.com and download the Kerr Auction app.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
ADI, located in Golden, is one of North America's largest pattern tiling installers. We've helped farmers create water management systems for over 40 years with pattern tiling across farm fields, generating proven data showing a boost in yield.
All right, we're back. Brown County on the floor. We have Newton, Cassing, and Seitz in the back row, Vermillion, Taylor, and Metz in the front row. On the floor for Liberty, we have Brennan. She'll be your server. Akers and Leffringhouse Libero just came in. In the front row, we have Nuffman, Mixer, and Hannell. Ready to go, game 2. Second round of regionals here in Brown County. Chris Brierton, Olivia Akins stepped in. Thank you very much for Gretchen Hilburn helping out that first game. First serve was an ace by Ellie Brennan. She had some good serve the first game. Score 0-1. Way back to the back row. Cassing with a dig. Newton, Vermillion getting it over the net. All the way back to Akers. Brennan. Cassing. Taylor. Sides taking it cross court to Brennan. A little confusion on the Liberty side. Brennan, Sights, Taylor with a set for Vermillion. Taking it to the back row. Brennan over to Mixer, Hannell, Taylor, Sights just gets it into the net. Scores now 0-2. Long volley session for 1 point there. We got a lot going on here, ladies and gentlemen. It's standing room only now. Second round of regionals. The other two teams are here, actually. Cassing with a good decision to let that serve go out of bounds. Brennan strong-armed that one. Scores now 1-2. Lydia Vermillion ready to serve. Back to Leffringhouse. Over to Brennan. Mixer. Taylor. Sights. Leffringhouse. Brennan. Taking a stab at it is Nuffman. Called inbounds. Some questionable looks from the Brown County parents over there, but like we've talked to before, it's easier to see from up on top of that crow's nest. That's why they're up there. Serve from Lauren Nuffman goes in the net. Libero Leffringhouse will come back in. Back over to Brown County, scores 2-3. Game number 2, Lily Metz ready to serve. Anna Nuffman hit the floor and dug it out. Taylor to Cassing. Brennan pushing it over herself. Vermillion. Brennan. Over to Nuffman. Metz. Taylor. Vermillion taking a stab at it to the back row. Akers. Brennan. Kill attempt there by Nuffman. Dug by Metz. Cassing. Over to Hannell. Back to Hannell. Sights. Vermillion. Sights saving that one back across the net. Leffringhouse. Brennan pushing it over as a Mixer. Good dig there by Metz. Diving dig. That was pretty awesome. Vermillion, Taylor, Cassing, taking it across court. They saved it. Brennan, Cassing, right back at him. Score now 3-3. Marley Cassing ready to take it on at the net there. Long arm span that she's got with the height that she has. Learning where to take up her space. Score 3-3. Lily Metz to serve. A dig by Metz. Taylor. Cassing, pushing it to the back row. Akers, Brennan, over by Mixer, Vermillion, Taylor, setting it up for Cassing with a kill, goes to the back row. Oh, Cassing, Brennan, cross court to Sights, Taylor, Cassing with a kill to the back row. Leffringhouse, Brennan, into the net it goes for Hannell. Score 4-3, Brown County on top. Lots of stuff going on, and nice to see the way they're playing as a team and covering the ball and getting right back in position. Metz, Taylor, Cassing, Leffringhouse, digging it up off the floor is Hannell. Over by Mixer. Cassing, back to the back row. Out of bounds. Just by the hair of her chinny chin chin. With that, coach calls, nope, I thought she said timeout. She had a set. Score is 4-4. Over to service, Sarah Mixer. Vermillion. Sights, takes it across court, rolls across the top of the net. Annika Nuffman on the floor all the way over, can't quite get there. Score is now 5-4. Chloe Sights back to serve for your Brown County Hornets. Nice serve, just rolls it across the top of the net. Sights, Taylor taking it across the net herself. Mixer, back to Brennan, Vermillion, Taylor, Cassing, back to the back row. Mixer, Brennan, stuck in the net. Cassing trying to get there with the block. Those are hard to play on when it rolls across the top of the net. Garrett coming in for Sights. Back to serve for Liberty is Candace Hannell. Score is 5-5. Cody Perry with a dig attempt. That was a hard serve. On fire to the back row. Got to be aware of the next one. It's going to be the same spot and the same speed. We've got to be ready. Just like that. Not sure what happened there. Score now 5-7. Hard serves from Candace Hannell. 2 aces in a row, 3 aces in a row. Lily Metz going to take her stab at the center spot in the back. We've got to get square with the ball so it doesn't go away and cockeyed. Score now 5-9. Candace Hannell. Another serve. Now we got it. Metz, Taylor, Newton trying to get it across the net. Score now 5-10. The heat is on, ladies and gentlemen. Vermillion steps over. Taylor, Cassing, back to the back row. Mixer, Hannell, way back is Nuffman. Cassing to the back row. Mixer, Hannell, Brennan, Vermillion, Taylor, Cassing. Just gets her fingers caught on that. Score now 5-11. With that, we've got a timeout. Liberty on top, 5-11. We'll be right back.
Greater profitability. Changing weather patterns do not have to cost you yield dollars anymore. Start with a free estimate now by calling your local ADI representative, David Lohman, at 309-280-2411 or by visiting our website at agdrainage.com.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now.
All right, score 5-11. Second game, middle school, junior high volleyball regionals. Liberty with a serve. Candace Hannell takes it in the net. Whew! After 4 aces.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh. Marley Cassing ready to serve for Brown County. Score 6-11. Back to Leffringhouse. Hannell. Brennan takes it across, tries to go cross court with it on the same side. Score now 7-11. Looking around the gym, we were talking about all the jammies that are everywhere. It was pajama day at the grade school today, so all the kids still in their jammies. Hannell, Akers, Metz, Garrett. Across the net by Cassing. Right back at her, takes it Akers. Recovery time was just a little too short there. Score now 7-12. Liberty on top. Game 2, round 2, junior high volleyball regionals. Over the net by Metz, out of bounds. Score now 7-13. Back to serve again as libero Leffringhouse. Dig by Garrett. Taylor. Vermillion. Out of bounds. A little strong on that one. Score now 7-14. Back to serve again as Leffringhouse for Liberty. Metz. Taylor pulling it back out of the net for Vermillion. Leffringhouse. Hannell. Trying to little dink over the net is Lauren Nuffman, and it gets caught. Scores now 8-14, back to Brown County. Cadence Taylor with another serve. Good serve. Over to Akers. Hannell. Brennan. Back to Garrett. Taylor. Cassing. Leffringhouse. Hannell, Brennan, Taylor, cross court. A kill it is, score 8-15. Liberty on top. Back to serve is Maylee Akers for Liberty. Flat serve, good dig there by Metz. Taylor, Vermillion, Leffringhouse, Hannell, Nuffman, Newton, Taylor, Vermillion, little dink across the net. Hannell, Brennan, Mixer, Metz, Taylor, back over by Metz, Nuffman, Brennan, over the net, Cassing, Taylor, Newton, blocked at the net by Sarah Mixer. Score 8-16. Excuse me. Maylee Akers ready to serve. Up. Yep, he's going to let it go. Newton will have a seat. Dunbar will go in front row for Brown County. Hard serve by Maylee Akers. Wow, they've got some servers, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Holy cow. Score 8-17. Got a shoe tie. All right. Not sure. Take your time, tie your shoe. We're all right. We're not in a hurry. Back to serve again is Maylee Akers for Brown County. For Liberty. Brown County. What did I say? Maylee Akers. It's in the net. Back to Brown County. Score 9-17. Garrett comes out. Dunbar back to serve. Nice serve. Nuffman, Brennan, Leffringhouse, Seitz, Cassing, Vermillion, Leffringhouse, Hannell, over to Nuffman, Dunbar, Taylor, Vermillion. 4 hits, they called it on us. Sarah Mixer was at the net to block that one. Score now 9-18. Colby Newton will go in. Dunbar will come out. Back to serve is Ellie Brennan. Game 2, Brown County against Liberty. Good hard serve. Marley Cassing across the floor to dig that one out. That was a tough one. Coach calls a timeout. Score is 9-19. Liberty on top. We'll see what comes out of this one. We'll be right back.
We'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nested Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
Have you ever thought about opening the door to a new truck driving career? If so, B&N Trucking is looking for you. At B&N Trucking, we offer competitive pay, healthcare, 401k, paid vacation, and holiday pay. B&N Trucking is currently looking for over-the-road, regional, and home every-night delivery specialists. B&N Trucking runs the latest in modern equipment. For full details, please visit B&N Trucking.
All right, we're back. We'll get back to B&N Trucking after this. Score 9-19, Liberty on top. Brennan back to serve for Liberty. Out of position. Move too quickly. Score now 9-20. That gives the other team a point. Brennan to serve. Cassing. Taylor. Vermillion. Leffringhouse. Taking it up is Mixer, Hannell, Metz, Taylor, Vermillion with the kill to the back row. Akers, Brennan, over to Hannell. Cassing, Taylor, Seitz, cross court. Nuffman, Brennan, back to Nuffman. Blocked at the net by Vermillion. Score now 10-20. Brown County's got the ball. Back to serve Lydia Vermillion. Good serve back to Effringhaus. I don't know how they pulled that one back in, but they sure did a good job. Over to Nuffman. Mixer. Newton. Taylor. Cassing. Hannell. Brennan. Back to Hannell. Vermillion. Taylor. Metz. Leffringhaus. Brennan pushes it back to the back row. Taylor, Metz, Cassing. Leffringhaus. Brennan. Nuffman. Newton, Taylor, and Cassing taking it across court. Brennan. Hannell. Mixer. Newton with a dig goes kind of sideways. Score is 10-21. Liberty on top. Leffringhaus will come out. Back in the front row is Annika Nuffman. Back to serve for Liberty is Lauren Nuffman. Sights, Taylor. Cassing. Over by Mixer. Metz. Taylor. Good choice there. Akers. Brennan. Back over is Mixer. Sights. Taylor. Back to Sights. Over to Nuffman. Brennan. Hannell. Newton. Taylor. Metz gets it across the net. Nuffman. Mixer. Nuffman. Newton takes it to the floor. Soars 10-22. Newton will come out. Ella Rigg takes her spot in the back row. Score now 10-22. Liberty on top. Lauren Nuffman back to serve. Back over to Brown County. Lily Metz. Score 11-22. See if Brown County can pull something out here. Lily Metz over to Nuffman. Pulling it back out of the net. Nice job there. Darn it. Chloe Seitz hustling on that one. Finds her feet under the net. 11-23. Perry back in. Metz will come out. Back to serve for Liberty is Sarah Mixer. Good dig there by Rigg. Vermillion. Seitz. Over to Mixer. Brennan. Perry crossed the net by Cassing. Will take it down. Score 12-23. We've got a rotation. Okay. Seitz comes out. Garrett to serve. Rigg comes out. Perry back in. So we've got Newton, Taylor, Cassing in the front row. Brennan. Cassing with the kill attempt. Gets a little wide. Score now 12-24. This could be game point. Liberty on top. That's game point. Score 12-25. Liberty takes it in round two of regionals for Brown County Junior High Volleyball. Waiting to shake hands. Good sportsmanship there. Good experience for these ladies as they move on. That'll finish it up for 7th grade Junior High Brown County Volleyball. We'll begin 8th grade volleyball next week. What a fun ride it's been this year. It's been nice seeing these girls, how they've evolved and developed to grow. Next game is Camp Point against Unity. We've got some stats for you. First things first, though. Yingling and Nissen Agency, you can find them on the web at ynagency.com or stop by their office at 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling or call 217-773-3397 for a quote today. That's Yingling and Nissen Agency. Mount Sterling Foods, the post-game show, is brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. Your Mount Sterling Foods is a great place for lunch. Daily lunch specials can be found on their Facebook page and their weekly grocery ad in the DM. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, or call 217-773-2213. What do you got for stats before we talk about players of the game?
For Newton, we have 2 digs. For Rig, we have 1 dig. For Cassing, we have a serving point, 2 digs, and 2 kills. For Metz, we have 3 serving points and 5 digs. For Taylor, we have 1 dig. For Sites, we have a kill. For Garrett, we have a dig. For Vermilion, we have 1 serving point and 2 digs.
Awesome. All righty. Liberty takes it in 2 from Brown County. Next game is Central and Unity. We will cut off the air for the evening. It's Chris Brierton and Olivia Akins tonight. And thank you very much for help from Gretchen Hilburn as well. Liberty takes it in 2 from Brown County. This is the second round of regionals. We'll see how it plays out. Next round of regionals will be Wednesday night here in Brown County. Don't forget that the first round of sectionals for basketball boys is actually Wednesday night. Tip-off time's at 7. Brown County took over route in a overtime nail biter last Friday night, so we move on to the sectionals. Player of the game brought to you by Cassing Lumber. Cassing Lumber in Mount Sterling, Illinois. You'll find them everything from home improvement to home decor, lumber, building materials, and hardware. Plus a unique gift shop with new items coming in for every season. Go check them out. Some pretty cool springtime stuff coming in out there. Cassing Lumber Company, Route 99 South in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. All righty. With all that being said, player of the game.
I know I was only here for the second game, but as I watched, I noticed that Lily Metz was really stepping up. I know Perry struggled a little bit with that one rotation when Liberty had the strong server, and Metz was ready to step in and pass the ball. It took her a couple tries, but she did end up getting it, and then continued to step in, digging the ball. Even as a front row player, stepping back, digging the ball, getting it to her setter because she had the confidence at the time, and continued to help her team in that aspect.
Awesome. I think that's a very good thing to point out. Stepping up when other people might not have, be on their game for the day. It's one game, it's one day, it's 1 hour. So stepping up, playing together as a team. Good point, Olivia. We really appreciate that. All right. Thanks for joining us this year for 7th grade. 8th grade will be coming up shortly. Things will be posted on Facebook, and you'll find us again next week. Olivia Akins, Chris Brierton, thank you and good night.